So I've just been to see my client in London. It's 2 days post-op. She has a really poor quality garment, which is affecting her ability to heal as fast as it possibly can. It's too big and it's not good enough quality. So she's ordered a new one already while I was there today, which is absolutely brilliant, because then by the next time I see her, she shouldn't be so swollen and feeling bruised. But in terms of her recovery, she's already been up and about. She's already been walking around the local parks, getting some steps in and drinking her water, and she's doing really well. It's looking promising.
So I just went and saw my client who we were talking about the other day. So she's now 5 days post. She still had substandard garment that she's wearing, and so her fibrosis was there, but she has been moving around, drinking a lot of water. She got a smaller one while she's waiting for a proper professional garment to arrive, and so it hasn't got any worse. The good thing is the work that she's been doing between her sessions, when I got there, I was able to break it down, and so now that fibrosis is gone. The new garment arrives tomorrow, so fingers crossed she should be okay on that. Now she is still quite swollen and it's down into her legs and everything, but again, the garment is going to help her. She has a checkup on Thursday with her surgeon, which will be a 1 week post-op, and I'm seeing her again on Friday for another drink, so keep you updated. So I've just been to see my client, who is now just over a week post-surgery, and she's doing very well. She has got her garment, which is excellent, because now the swelling, she's still swollen, but it's not as inflamed, that swelling, which is brilliant. The fibrosis is getting under control, but there is something bubbling away underneath the surface. So we need to just keep an eye on that. So next trip to see her is in 5 days time, so I'll keep you up to date. So I've been to see my client in London today. She's had a week off because of an illness, so I was quite interested to see what we ended up with. In terms of fibrosis, it's not that bad because she's been so active. Even though she's been sick, she's been able to keep moving around. She's not been able to wear a compression garment properly though, and so and her chin is quite fibrotic, especially down one side. It feels like there's a strip down there, and that's where everything's just tensed up around the tendon, and then around her tummy button, which is a real common place when the garment is too big to get fibrosis around there. Now obviously her garment is fitting her well, but she wasn't wearing it all of the time, so she's back in it now. We've broken it down a lot, and so it was like a big sheet when we first started. By the time we'd finished, it was little lumps. So I'm going to be seeing her again in a couple of days' time, and I shall keep you updated.
I have just been to see this patient. Now she's 8 weeks post-op, and she's no longer in her compression garment. She went out last week, quite validly, without a compression garment on, and she felt that she'd swollen up, and she was wearing some tight jeans, and now she's got a little ridge here. So we just worked today to bring that down. She looks amazing. She looks really good, but to be fair, she has done absolutely everything by the book. She's had a lymphatic drainage massager, she's been drinking water, she's not been drinking alcohol, doesn't smoke anyway. She's been walking every single day, and she looks brilliant. So we just tidied that up for her, and I think that's probably going to be her last session.